So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with it. So I am going to moisturize my face with the Glam Glow moisturizer. I already have moisturized my face with the Clinique Moisture Surge. So I just also like putting this on to kind of give me an extra glow. And I also use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, which is like a primer and a moisturizer together, because I do have naturally dry to mid combination skin. So that's kind of why I often use that. And it just helps to prime my face, but also give me some moisture. But before I did all of that, I put some Vaseline Rosy Lips and some coconut oil on my face as well. And then to prime the rest of my face, what I'm going to do is use the Maybelline Master Prime Smooth and Hydrate Primer. And it's going to look like I'm using a lot of primers, but I really want a smooth and really awesome base for this look. That's one of the most important things if you don't want your foundation to slip. And then I'm going to use the Benefit Pore Minimizer primer in the areas where I do get kind of oily. So like my forehead, my chin, and then my nose area. And that's going to help minimize the pores and stop that shine a little bit. And you're just going to see me massaging, making sure all of that primer is into my face. So I have a really smooth base for when I get started on my foundation routine. And I kind of just wanted to dry a little faster. So yeah. And just make sure it's even into that face. Then I'm going to go into my foundation, which I recently switched to after I went to a wedding in Nashville, and I love it, is the Maybelline Fit Me. Excuse me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I normally do the Dewy and Smooth. And this is the Matte and Poreless in the color Warm Sun. And this is like my summer color. I love this color so much. Once it oxidizes, it definitely oxidizes into my color. So I love it so much. And it definitely gives me like a really smooth finish. So to do that, I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender and just make sure I blend this until it is the consistency and the coverage that I am looking for. And sorry that my voice is super duper deep today. Sinuses are going haywire. Not really much I could do about them today. And I rode a monster truck yesterday, so I kind of lost my voice from screaming. So sorry about that, and thank you for being patient and watching. So I'm just going to, again, like I said, make sure it's even. I already did my eyebrows off camera using the Crayon Case eyebrow pomade in the color dark brown. So being careful not to mess that up. Also going alongside my edges so that they still look normal, even though my pineapple is going to be covering that. I still want it to be consistent with the rest of my face, if that makes sense. And I know this is going to seem like a lot of blending, but I left this on here because I want you guys to realize, like, in order to get that even coverage, you, like, really have to blend. Like, you have to blend like your life depends on it. And then for concealer, I'm going to use two different concealers. I'm going to use the NARS Creamy Radiant, and then I'm also going to use the ColourPop No Filter concealer. And the NARS is going to be in the color Sucre d'Orge, and the ColourPop is going to be in the color Deep Beige. And again, I'm so sorry about my voice. I could hear it. And I'm like, oh my God. And then after I've gotten all those points, I want to bring some light to and highlight to. Like, so under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and like right under where my cheekbone is, I am going to blend them in. So first I normally apply the Radiant concealer so that that's closer to my skin, that radiantness, and then so it has like a matte finish. That's why I apply the ColourPop No Filter on top of that, kind of like so. And I'm just going to blend this all in until it is very consistent and very flat into that foundation. You don't want it to like really pop out, but you want it to like show. And then a trick that I learned from Makeup Shayla, one of my favorite makeup people, is to kind of go into the side of your nose. That's going to give you a stronger nose contour without having to contour crazy, if that makes sense. And yeah, you're just gonna, again, so it seems like you're blending forever, but you'd rather be blending forever than to be out here looking crazy in these streets, especially in the summer. And that's also going to help with the staying power if you take your time and really blend that out. So, like I said, just going to keep on blending like so. And again, I'm kind of going deeper into the side of my nose. And that's just to make sure it's, and I don't know why I always touch my hair when I'm doing my makeup. So my camera actually cut off at this point. So I went to the bathroom to do my contour. And I just did a powder contour. Well, actually, what I did first, before I even did that, was I took the Sacha Buttercup setting powder in the color light. A lot of people don't know it comes in the color light, and I love it. It's so much better than their like dark yellow powder. It's kind of like the same result I used to get when I mixed the Laura Mercier and the dark Sacha Buttercup without having to do all of that. So I really like it. And I am just bouncing it on in light layers, but bouncing it on more on my forehead and my chin, since those are my oily areas. And then this is the part where I actually go to the bathroom and I'm going to contour. And then to kind of set all that powder, I use the MAC Fix Plus. It is not a setting spray. It's like a finisher. And then for setting spray, I'm going to go into the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. The Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. And I'm just going to douse that all over my face. And then once I have that all over my face, what I like to do is take my beauty blender and just kind of bounce the sponge into that. That way that moisture goes into my skin, just to give me a little bit more reassurance. Then I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I am just going to apply that to my lower lash line. You want to wait until the end to do that, because you're going to be doing a lot near your eyes, so you would just mess up your eye makeup, and we don't want to do that. So then on it's my Ray Ray palette, I am going to mix two colors for my highlight. I'm going to mix the Radiant with the Moonlight, so it's like a gold and a yellow, so it gives me like this gorgeous like melanin popping vibes. And if you don't have this palette, you need to go grab it. That's my ish. I'm just going to mainly do my cheekbones. I'm going to do a little bit on my chin, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and that's pretty much where I stop at. And this is a Real Techniques brush that I'm using to do that. Then to like finish it all off, I'm going to use a second setting spray, which is going to be the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, Holy Grail. And this is really going to lock all of that in. And to do my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Suede Liner in the color Prune, which is like a purple. And to actually do my lips, the color that I am going to be using is going to be the, what is it called? The Maybelline Vivid Matte. And this is in the color Orchid Blast, I believe. And it's one of my favorite like pink fuchsia colors on the market right now, and it like really does last all day, and when it fades it still looks super pretty. So overall, I hope you guys love this video on how I do my summer matte makeup for the summer season, especially when I have a long day of partying or something like that. So let me know what you did think about the video, and make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you like. I thank you so much for watching, and it is your girl, Pretty Girl Peeps, and I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, that's it. Oh, also, make sure to follow me on all social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, everything at Pretty Girl Peeps. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.